Hey everybody, this is Kwa again. Today I'm going to show you how to create a lead capture page or squeeze page using aWeber. You can use this technique if you don't have a domain and you don't have any software tools. Previously I showed you how to create a lead capture page using Easy Landing Page Pro, a free software program. The thing with that program or that technique is that you needed to have your own domain and you needed to have a internet hosting account. Today I'm going to show you how to do this directly from aWeber so that you don't so you don't need a domain and you don't need a hosting account because all of this is going to be hosted from aWeber. Well, the only thing is that you will need an aWeber account. This is something that most marketers recommend because there's a lot of tutorial videos on it and also very easy to use. So I might show you how to do this on other autoresponder programs, but for now, let's just stick to aWeber. So the first thing that you need to do, or that you should have already, is that you should have had set up your list. Okay, I'm not going to show you how to set up a list, but I've created one already. So this is what you do. All right, first you create a sign up form. Okay, just click on here. All right. And by the way, you're going to be in the sign up forms. Provided that you've already created your list, you want to go to the tab that says sign up forms. Okay, and so this is the default sign up form that is going to, that is created for you. And also up here, they have templates that you can use yourself. Some of them look pretty good. So, and they're very easy to modify. So if you're a little new, you're very new to this, and you're nervous about creating your own lead capture form, then by all means use one of the templates. All right. So for me, here's just something that I don't do. I don't really ask for my subscriber's name. I don't think it's really necessary, and it's something that actually cuts down on your opt-in rate, believe it or not. Just the fact that you're requesting somebody's name will make them less likely to subscribe. And I'm more interested in getting subscribers, so I don't really ask for people's names. So I will cross this out. So the only thing I really ask for is an email. Okay. And there's a bunch of schools of thought on this. Some people say that's really important, but for me, based upon my results, the only thing I ask for is an email. And there's actually there's a number of sections that you can modify. Okay, and when you go up and down, you'll see what it is, because up here where it says there, every time you see this X, that means that this section is modifiable. So this is your basic header. So what you want to do is that you can do a number of things. Okay, on this header section, you can either type in text directly, or you can insert an image with text in it. Okay, and I'll show you what I mean by that. Okay, so I'm going to go in here and I'm just going to give you a sample. Join my fantastic BizOp and make gazillions. Okay. Not very compelling, but let's just use this as a sample. All right. You can bold the text. You can format it. I mean, you can do a number of things, and of course you can see it's real time, the changes that you make. I think you can make this really large, and also you can change the size of this. So, all right, like that. Of course, you can change that. All right. So this is how you change the header up here. And if you wanted to insert an image, then what you do is up here you go to advanced. Okay. And then you will need to insert an image. Okay, the thing about aWeber creating the forms is that you cannot insert an image directly or upload an image directly. What you need to do is that you have to insert your own image that has already been uploaded, and it's already has an HTTP address, URL address. Okay, and the tool that I recommend that you use is Photobucket. Okay, it's a free account, and what you do is that you upload images that you want to use into Photobucket, and then you can grab the URL address from there. Okay, so I'm going to go to my library, and I'm just going to insert any image. Okay, I'm just going to use this for example. All right, and then I will grab the image URL from here. Okay, you'll see that it says direct HTTP, and there's going to be a long URL code, but just go ahead and click on that, and it'll automatically copy for you. And what I'll do is up here is that I will paste it on here, and then okay, then save it. Okay. You can change it a little bit here. Okay. Change the where you want the image. So basically, you have this background image, and just please, by all means, understand that this is I'm just showing you how to do this. I know this looks awful, and you notice that you can have text over the images. Okay, so this is a good thing. So instead of having a plain blue background, you can have something nice. Maybe someone good-looking person. Well, let me try that just to see what it would look like, because this is kind of driving me crazy. Or maybe bunnies. How about that? Bunnies are good. All right. So I'm going to paste it in there. Okay, so here you go. There's bunnies. All right, and then you also have your header, which is basically your offer. Okay, this is what you are describing to people. They'll be getting if they opt in. Okay, you can then right down here it says powered by aWeber. You don't need to use. I just delete that. And for email, what I generally say is that your email, you can change this as well. You can center it, right, whatnot. All right, and then for this right here, for the submit button, you can also edit that. You can use an image for the submit button. Okay. And I'll show you how to do that. Okay, the button image, you need to use a URL, and let me see if I have something like that already in here. Okay, I don't think I have a button image already. But I'll just insert an image so you'll see how to do this. Okay, I'll just use this. All right. So you go up here, it's where it says button image, and then you paste it on, Okay, so basically, instead of having that button, this is what you have, this image I chose. So what would happen is that whenever the person clicks on this button, then, or clicks on this image, then they will be taken to whatever video or whatever offer or your, you know, or subscriber list that you have going. Okay, so basically, you know, that's how you create this. All right. There's other ways. You know, what you want to do is just go in here and start playing around and experimenting to see how things are. You know, the only thing about creating this aWeber capture form is that you cannot change the background. So what will happen is that this will be the capture form, and the background will be blank. Okay, so that's, you know, I like whenever I create an opt-in form, I like to, or a squeeze page, I like to have be full screen image, something really enticing, you know, something that gets people interested and whatnot. So that's the downfall of using this system. I mean, it's actually a pretty good system, because you can create some very good looking opt-in forms with it. But like I said, the only thing that I don't like about it is that you have a white background. Okay, so I'm going to save my form, and then you go to the next step, and then you want to give it a name. I'll just say demo for the time being, because I'm not planning to use this. And then, you know, the thank you page is right here. This is the page that somebody is going to be redirected to when they opt in. Okay, I'm going to use a custom page. Okay, and basically that's the form I created, and so basically my custom page is a video that I direct people to. But I'm just gonna and then you can click it to open a new window. You know, it doesn't really matter. And then custom page, and if they are subscribed, you know, a lot of times what will happen is that you have an offer and somebody wants to opt in again, and if they opt in and they are a subscriber, they'll just get this little message that says you are a subscriber. But what you can do is that you can also, instead of getting that little, you know, message, you can have them go back and watch your video, your offer video. Okay, so I'm going to save my form, and then go to step 3. All right, so you're going to have a couple options. Okay, and because in this video you are not going to be required to have your own domain or your own web hosting service, what you want to do, or what you have to do, is click on this option, which is have aWeber host my form. Okay, so this is going to be the URL that you promote. Okay, so basically whenever you send an email or you know, on Facebook, or you want to promote your offer and you want to get people to sign up to your list, you want to use this URL right here. Okay, and I'll copy and I'll show you what it means. So I'm making a copy, and then this is the form that we just created. Okay, notice that you know, you have a blank background, which, you know, kind of sucks, but oh well. And then this is exactly what we did. And then if somebody types in their, you know, types in their email or name, then what will happen is that they will become one of your subscribers and to this list that you created. All right. So that is pretty much it. Let me see if there's anything else I want to share with you. You can preview what it looks like here. There's a little button for previewing, and design. Yep, again, there's a bunch of templates already, and then you can make changes here, play around with that. All right, well, that's pretty much it. I mean, that if you use this technique to create an opt-in form, then you can just have aWeber host it without your having to use the domain or hosting servers. I hope that this has been helpful to you. And if you have any questions, then feel free to post your question underneath, or just send me an email, and I'll be happy to respond to you. All right, talk to you later. Hey guys, there's something else I wanted to bring to your attention. Okay, so right here, this is supposed to be the button. And if you don't want to use an image, then you can change this button right here where it says submit. The setting saying submit, you can say get free access today, or just whatever you want to, watch my awesome video. All right. And you can also change the color of the button. Okay. So, all right. So that's pretty much it. Almost all of this is customizable to your needs. So there you go.